Formula One's 2026 overhaul isn't just about engines or aerodynamics. The tyres are changing too. And while the wheel size stays at 18 inches, everything about how these tyres behave is shifting. The dimensions are different. The way they heat up is different. And the way drivers will extract performance from them will change completely. In this video, we're breaking down every 2026 tyre, from C1 all the way to C5. There won't be a C6 tyre in 2026, plus the wet weather tyres, intermediates, full wets, and the new tyre widths. Let's get into it. Tyre size changes. The biggest change for 2026 is simple. The wheels stay the same size, but the tyres themselves get narrower. The fronts shrink by 25mm, and the rears shrink by 30mm. That might not sound like much, but it completely changes how the car feels. Narrower tyres mean less rolling resistance, less dirty air behind the car, and much sharper direction changes. But they also mean the tyres rely more on mechanical grip than brute width. They're harder to overheat, they demand smoother steering, and they force drivers to be much more precise on the throttle. This is all part of Formula One's goal for 2026, making the cars feel lighter, sharper, and more agile. Slick compounds. Pirelli keeps the same compound structure in 2026, 5 dry weather tyres running from the hardest, C1, to the softest, C5. The rule is simple. The lower the number, the harder and more durable the tyre. The higher the number, the softer, faster, and more fragile. Let's quickly understand how each one behaves. C1 is the hardest tyre in Formula One. It gives the least grip, but it can go the longest. It's built for brutal, high-energy tracks, and in 2026, with narrower tyres, it will feel even tougher on turning. C2 sits just below the middle of the range. It gives better grip than C1, but still offers strong durability. Teams often use it for long, stable stints. C3 is the most balanced tyre in the entire range. This is the compound teams lean on the most: predictable, consistent, and versatile. The 2026 shape change could make this tyre even more important. C4 moves into the aggressive zone. This tyre is built for attacking laps and short stints. At many races, this effectively becomes the soft tyre for the weekend. C5 is where outright performance really starts. This is a tyre built for raw grip, perfect for qualifying, very delicate in race conditions. This is a pure performance compound, aimed at street circuits and low-energy tracks. With narrower tyres in 2026, this will warm up faster, rotate harder, and degrade faster too. It's a qualifying weapon, but a strategic risk. Tyre selection. At every race, Pirelli still selects 3 of the 5 dry compounds. These become the familiar colours: white for hard, yellow for medium, and red for soft. That system doesn't change in 2026. What does change is how quickly those tyres reach their ideal temperature and how long they stay there, because the narrower profiles behave differently. Wet tyres. When rain hits, there are still 2 options. Intermediates, marked in green, are designed for damp and mixed conditions. They use shallow tread and work best when the track is greasy but not flooded. Thanks to the new tyre shape, the 2026 intermediates are slightly more stable as tracks dry out. Then there are the full wet tyres, marked in blue. These are for serious standing water. They use deep grooves to physically evacuate huge amounts of water, more than 60 litres per second at speed. But as soon as the track begins drying, their performance drops off quickly due to overheating. Why this matters? All of these changes point to one thing: tyres become a bigger performance factor in 2026. Drivers will have to manage temperatures more carefully, rely more on mechanical grip, adjust cornering techniques, and rethink strategy completely. Softer tyres will degrade faster, working windows will be tighter, and tyre control could be the difference between winning and losing championships. Conclusion. So that's the story of the 2026 Formula One tyres. Still 18-inch wheels, but narrower, more sensitive, and far more demanding. Same familiar compounds, completely different behavior. And if you like what you've learned, please click that like button and subscribe button for more Motorsport Decoded.